Welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Yes, let's talk about latest news coming in from the camp of Black Stars. Currently, it is completed, confirmed. One player has switched nationality from Belgium to Ghana. So the next coach who is going to coach the Black Stars of Ghana will now have the opportunity to invite this player to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. I've already spoken about this player on about 3 or 4 occasions within last year. If you're on my channel, you get to know that I spoke about him on different occasions when, first of all, he debunked stories that he said he would never play for Ghana. He debunked it, even though he said that initially he wanted to play for Belgium. Later on, he came up with the news that it was some kind of 50-50 and other latest news that I've already brought to you on this player. Who is this player? Francis Amazulu. Who is he? What does he contribute? What is his qualities? What are the details? I have it for you on this channel, so just stick and stay with me. I've really missed you on set down videos, so today I managed to get one for you as well. So let's dive into it then. What are the current situations on Callum HudsonOdoi's nationality switch? You know, we will definitely be talking about them. We also look at Ansgar Knauff. We will talk about him in this video. Nketiah and Nketiah, these are some top 3 players that if Black Stars we get them on board, it is going to really help us. They are all young and they have the talent to add up to the national team that we have currently. We have top players, and let's talk about the details. Before then, can you drop us a like? Please like the video. After liking, make sure you smash on subscribe button. You put on the bell to join us if you are new on this channel. Then you leave your comments in the comment section as well. What do you make of this? The player has finally switched nationality to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. So as last year we spoke about a lot of nationality switches. We confirmed 5 for you last year, of which 6 new out of the 6 new players who joined the Black Stars of Ghana. 5 were players who switched nationality. One is Tariq Lamte, who switched from England to Ghana. We also had Iñaki Williams, who also switched from Spain to Ghana. We have Patrick Pfeiffer, who switched from Germany to Ghana. We also have Ransford Yeboah-Kondofa, who also switched from Germany to Ghana. Then Stefan Ambrosius, who also switched from Germany to Ghana. Mohamed Salisu just needed to accept that he was going to play for the Black Stars of Ghana, and he did that. We went to the World Cup. Things did not really go on well. Many attributed it to coaching factors and a whole lot of stuff. But one thing we can all agree is Ghana, we have a very good talent that we can actually depend on. If we get a good technical team, we can move forward. We are now waiting for Ghana Football Association to confirm the next coach for the Black Stars of Ghana. Yesterday, I brought you an update from the Ghana Football Association spokesperson, Henry Asante-Twum. He says that over 60 coaches have applied across the globe, and he said most of them are from Europe and also South America. So who becomes the next coach for the Black Stars of Ghana? Let's wait and see. I'll also be bringing some exclusive news on Coach Chris Hughton. Now let's come and talk about this new player who has finally switched nationality to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. I've already spoken about him, but I need to re-echo it. His name is Francis Amazulu. Francis Amazulu. He plays for Anderlecht in the Belgium Pro League, and he is a teammate of Majid Ashmiru. Majid Ashmiru is also a Ghanaian player who also plays for Anderlecht. So before we talk about his statistics, his goals, his assists, and other things that he can contribute to the Black Stars of Ghana and what he has been getting for his club Anderlecht, Francis Amazulu is a player who has now been given the order, or he has been cleared by FIFA to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. Anderlecht winger Francis Amazulu is now eligible to play for Ghana after completing his nationality switch from Belgium. Amazulu was born in Accra, Ghana, but moved to Belgium at a very young age before joining the youth team of Anderlecht. Despite playing for Belgium under 19 and under 21 sides, the 23-year-old had been on the radar of Ghana Football Association for a while. The winger received his debut senior international call-up for Belgium in September 2021, and because of that, the player was hoping to get more playing minutes at the senior level of the Belgium national team, but later on he was abandoned. Now, a letter sent by FIFA has actually been cited by Ferry Sports and other news outlets, and according to them, it reads: the motivation behind the decision is that I deem it an obligation to play for my mother country since my parents are Ghanaians. That is what Francis Amazulu also said in that particular letter that he sent to FIFA, and now he has been given the way, or he has been given a chance to play for Ghana. So officially, Francis Amazulu is now a Ghanaian player. He's looking forward to get his first Black Stars call-up in March. In March, Ghana will play our qualifiers against Angola. That's the next AFCON qualifiers that we will play against Angola. The player will get a chance to play for Ghana. That is if the next coach will call him or he will invite him. He's a winger who has been getting a lot of good numbers for himself. Just 23 years of age, 170 centimeters height, and he also can play both foots. He can play on the right and also the left. Yes, and he's a midfielder who currently wears the number 7 shirt for Anderlecht. Now, some of his field statistics this season, he has already played in some 17 matches. He started 13 of them. He has scored 3 goals and also provided 2 assists. So he has contributed in some 5 goals in the Belgium Pro League alone. Now, in last season, because of injury, sometimes he doesn't really complete the season and other stuff. Last season, he played 37 matches, and out of it, he started 13 of them. He scored 9 goals and gave 3 assists last season, which is the 2021-2022 season. Now, 2020-2021 season 2, he played 35 matches, of which he started 18 of them. He scored 2 goals and provided 3 assists. Now, one season, which was his breakout season, is when he started playing from a 2019 coming, where he scored some 2 goals, providing 2 assists in them and doing a lot for himself. The last game that Anderlecht played against USG, he provided the first, he provided assist for their only goal in the game, which was the first goal before Union St. Julius came to equalize and win a game by 3-1. He's a fantastic player that if Ghana manages him well, we can get a lot of talent from him. So he will now be playing as a winger. He will be competing with the likes of Yeboah Konizofa on the wings, Fatai Isaako on the wings, Osman Bukari on the wings, Jordan Ayew on the wings, because Jordan has been playing as a winger more often, Kamal Adin Suleiman on the wings, then a right wing. We can talk about other players. Yes, so he is also a winger and he will be playing in that area. He can also play as a striker, but in Anderlecht he is not used as the out-and-out striker. He usually plays on either the right or left wing. That is his strength as a player. So these are some of the few things we need to know about him. Now let's talk about the other players. Yes, one is Callum HudsonOdoi. Callum HudsonOdoi. Many have been asking me how far it is he going to switch. Now the fact is, most of these players usually they wait to see whether they can get a chance to play for their first choice, in quotes. Just like Nketiah and Nketiah, Callum HudsonOdoi is also looking forward to get back into the English national team. As last year, Ghana really pushed. The player has come to acquire his passport and other things already, and the player eventually decided that he is now going to concentrate on club football, concentrate on Leverkusen. That's what he said in an interview, saying that he wants to concentrate there, get his form back, return to Chelsea, then he will know the way forward for him. As it stands now, I don't think the player can even get a chance in the Three Lions national team because he isn't really playing at the best of him. That we know that Callum HudsonOdoi will be playing, and if he doesn't get a chance, he will also switch nationality to play for Ghana. That is what I see. I can see it happening. Just like Nketiah and Nketiah also said that he wasn't also ready to switch nationality. He's going to wait and play for the Three Lions. Now he's scoring a lot of goals for Arsenal. Will he get called up? Will he be called now into the Three Lions? Because if you go there, they already have Hurricane, who is scoring a lot of goals for them. I don't think they will put Hurricane aside and go for him. Tam Abraham is there. Oli Watkins is there. A lot. So now even Rashford is also in some hot form. So if they call Hurricane, Rashford, they might be the 2 players who will be starting for them. So Nketiah, it will also be difficult for him to get into the English national team. But let's wait and see. He's yet to be called to the senior team itself. And well, we are going to sit down and just watch these players, because sometimes, you know, they might make a decision depending on how things are going. So I feel when things are not going as expected by the player, maybe he will now decide to switch nationality and play for Ghana. One player is Ansgar Knauff. Ansgar Knauff is a player who plays for Eintracht Frankfurt. Last year, he won the best player in the Europa League that they played, but because of injuries right after the Europa League, he started getting some injuries which actually prevented him from playing a lot of games for the club. He has returned, and we hope that he will also switch nationality. He was also waiting to get opportunity in the German national team, but till now, he is yet to get the opportunity to play for the German national team. So let's wait and see whether Ansgar Knauff will also decide to play for Ghana. We understand Coach Hudson-Odoi met him on some 1 or 2 occasions, spoke with him. The player was willing to switch nationality, but we didn't hear anything on him again, as I confirmed it to you last year on this channel. So these are some of the players that Ghana will be looking forward to get them. I also come and talk about Jordan Emisa. Jordan Emisa can just play for Ghana. He's a goalkeeper for Sheffield United. I'll come and talk about him. He's also a very, very good goalkeeper that Ghana can actually, grab him. So he's already a Ghanaian and he's willing to represent Ghana. He has been talking about Ghana and a whole lot. I brought you an update on this channel. So just stay for all the latest news on nationality switches. But just be here. I have updates on Coach Chris Hughton for you on this channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates here on this channel. This was Nketiah TV, and of course, we shall meet later.